Cheers, legend. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews, joined by this dickhead. Jackie boy! Cheers, Craig. So, what are we doing here? I've got a Wolf of the Willows beer. It's known as a barrel-aged milk stout. I don't know what it's aged in, but it's only 6%, so it's a little confusing. Yeah, salted caramel s'mores, man. I think they have a normal, I think it's called s'mores, man, and it's a blue can. Pretty much the same attire, but a blue cape. So this is sort of like a different variant of that. Yeah, 6%. Interesting to see what it's all about. I'll read what it says on the back. He's back, and with a new salted caramel cape. A decadent milk stout loaded with the usual marshmallow, chocolate, and graham crackers, with extra added vanilla bean, caramel flavour, and sea salt, combined with rich biscuit and chocolate malts, plus lactose milk sugar, all to deliver a decadent liquid s'mores dessert in a glass experience. It does sound delightful. Let's hope it's got a solid base and it's not too sickly sweet, and it might be decent. Cheers to the chatters. I've said hello to Craig already. Hello, Evie. Good to see you again. Yeah, sidekick. He's looking away now. It's like he's depressed. Hello. I think he's missed me, the big fella. You missed me, haven't you, bro? It's like the what's he the character out of? The Michelin Man. Yeah, I got home this time, dude. I left early just to make sure. I think I got to Southern Cross Station with about 20 minutes to spare. Normally I'm like right on the cusp. But yeah, it was always just going to be a spare at the moment thing, and I only went for I was in Melbourne all up for probably only 5 hours or so. Like, it's a long way to go to only be there for that amount of time, but I always sort of wanted to get back home and just chill out at home. I didn't leave at first. I didn't leave on the first train this morning just because I still felt real tired when it was time to leave. Thankfully, they had another morning train a bit later. What are you doing? My God. I've got no room on this chair now. I'm pretty much right on the edge because both dogs are sitting behind me. It's not comfortable at all. Oh, my back. Cheers, Lady G. Good to see you, mate. And yes, hello, Jozzy. It's funny how we're only about 5 minutes away from each other. I was going to message you, but I was just like, I'm not going to be around for long, so I thought you'll be working. By the time we finish work, I'll be heading home. I've got my Carwin Cellars glass. Fingers crossed this is all right. So this is one of the breweries that me and Adam visited as well, but we only just had the one quick beer there. Yeah, it's just weird that it says barrel-aged milk stout, but it doesn't say anything about a barrel, and it's only 6%. I don't get it. It certainly looks all right. Ooh. So I'd say dark chocolate in colour. Slightly tan head, about one finger. Light carbonation. Probably medium body. Looks fairly light, to be honest, but you sort of expect that at only 6%. Let's go a whiff. I'm hoping it smells very decadent and desserty. Salted caramel. Yeah, so you get sort of like caramel fudge. Then you get this slight saltiness, and then you get a like sweet vanilla. It's also like, yeah, biscuity as well. Chocolate's there, but it's not as like in your face as the other notes. The caramel's big though. I feel like this is going to be fairly tasty. God, the dogs are killing me back. I'm going to have to move them. Oh, I'm like sitting forward now and it's hurting. I might just lean back and squish them. Ready? You just hear. Oh, that smells good. I'm sort of hoping it has a little bit of roast just to balance out the sweetness. But yeah, just on smell, I'm thinking it might be a decent beer. Anyway, let's get into it. Cheers. Not bad. Probably more biscuity on the palate. You do expect that though, because they've actually added crackers to it. Plus, it'd have a biscuity like malt. I'm not really getting the saltiness on the palate. It's weird because like you got the salt and the caramel in your face on the nose, but on the palate it's more chocolatey and biscuity. Very odd. Come butt up here. That's better. Now I'm comfortable again. Say hello to the camera. Say hello to the peeps. Look up here, bro. Don't be sad. It's all right, matey. You got a pretty good life. Want some chocky? It'd be nice if it had, because of the s'mores, if it had a little bit of smoke to it, or even a little chili. Yeah, it's good. Just for a light, like 6% stout, you can't expect too much. But yeah, definitely different from the nose to the palate. Once it warms a bit too, you might get some more sort of vanilla and that come through. What do you smell, dude? How cool would it be if you could do every review with your dog and you're like, they smelt it and sort of turn their nose up? Or here we go. He's wanting to get close. You can probably, there was a couple of dogs at the bar I was at today, so you could probably smell them on me. I'm one of those people, if I go to a place and there's dogs around, I'm always like patting them and Yeah. So give us the old thumbs up if you haven't already. There's a few in the chat watching. It's good to see. Now I've got sort of a second wind, and it's like I want to get on it. Let's get on it, boy. What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing, bro? Look over here. Look at the camera. Look. Wait. Stop being a little snooty bugger. Down you get. Good boy. So yeah, these guys are based in like southeast Melbourne, sort of an industrial area. I'm not sure if they were gypsy brewers or they just had a small facility where you couldn't actually visit, but now they have like a proper brew pub. It's a husband and wife team. I think the husband might be American, like originally. They're only like they were fairly young when they started. Yeah, my co-host that keeps shying away from the camera. It is cool though how he comes and pops up every now and then. I've had some people send some pretty funny photos. Yeah, whenever we're talking about dogs on YouTube in the community and that, it's like people always associate like me with my dogs, like because they're always hanging around, doing moonwalks on the floor and sitting behind me and popping up in the camera and just usual carry on. Yeah, it'd be interesting to go back now and try the original one. But yeah, like because I've got like an advanced palate and had so many different beers over the years, you sort of wonder if like a beginner, someone extremely new to craft beer, if they had a beer like this and just got so much flavour out of it because they're not used to it. That's what I sort of get the impression like a beer like this would do. You'd get someone try it and just be like, wow, I didn't know a beer could taste like that. It tastes like caramel and chocolate. And another thing that was good about the bar that I went to today is the dude had like real good tunes on. And I'm just sitting there. I go, I go to him. You're making me want to go to a gig, brother. And like I'm one of those people too. If like if I'm sitting somewhere and there's music going, I'm always like tapping, like I'm playing drums or like fucking air guitar, and I just get carried away. At one stage, he was laughing because I was there like fucking tapping the table like I'm playing drums. And he had it like real loud as well. But yeah, I can't get enough of Sleep Token lately. Fuck, I'm loving them. If anyone wants to try a new band and they're sort of person that likes all different genres, Give Sleep Token a go. They're fucking amazing. They seem to be able to like progress throughout a song with different parts, and they'll switch genres in the middle of the song, but somehow make it work. Like, it's so weird. And the guy's just got a phenomenal voice. And they're all like anonymous, like they don't show their faces. They have like, yeah, these like sort of mask things and paint all over their skin, and yeah, it's pretty cool. They're from somewhere in the UK. I reckon they'll be. I honestly think they'll be one of the biggest bands in the world in the next few years. How you going, Jackie? You gonna say g'day to the people? You look depressed, mate. What's going on? You look sad. You should be happy, bro. You got a little face. You don't have a buff head like me and your brother. You got a little tiny face on you. Ooh, sounds all right, bro. Yeah, when you said before you were leaving, I thought, oh, when I finish the stream, I thought, I wonder if you know I'm doing another one. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll have to check this young blood out. I'm not really familiar with him, but just heard everyone banging on. Yeah, I was listening to Parkway Drive heaps because obviously I went to see him at the Opera House. So yeah, I was listening to them shitloads, and yeah, just the last few weeks I've been listening to Sleep Token. Just been diving in real deep, trying to get to know all their music in a short amount of time. Yeah, cool. It's good that it works. Sometimes it doesn't. I've got a. I'll message you, Henry. I've got a beer from these guys out of Brisbane, working title, and it's a West Coast IPA that's real cannabis forward, apparently, and it's called like, it's something green, but in the description it's got spliffed West Coast IPA. So I've got a feeling it's going to be really weedy and dank. So yeah, I'll let you know when I'm going to review it. I'm like really excited about it. Like, it was one of the main beers I wanted to get today when I went down to the city. And then I asked the guy, I said, oh, what's some good Aussie beers that have just been released? And that was the first one he pointed to. I was like, UBOT. I said to him, yeah, that's the main one I'll come here for. He said, he's like, it's if you love your West Coast and you don't mind real like weedy and dank, he said you'll absolutely love it. I sort of wish I'd grabbed more, like 2 of them, but yeah. It's funny, I'm trying to be tight with money, and then today it was just like I wasn't tight at all. I think because I did a heap of overtime last week, I was just like, fuck it, I'm buying a heap of beers, I don't give a shit. Yeah. I love a chicken Caesar like wrap. It's always pretty tasty. Like some chicken breasts, like the Caesar salad and that, whatever. What's the sauce they use in a Caesar? Sort of like it's almost like a spicy mayo, isn't it? It's tasty, whatever it is. Or like a pepper mayo or something. Nah, the Don, I won't be able to get the Don in Australia for a while, but probably not at all. But yeah, I might be able to get the Don through, Phil that pops up in my chats every now and then. He's from the UK. He is possibly sending me some beers. He wants me to try the Jeremy Clarkson stuff. And I was just telling him how ridiculous postage is to Australia and how it's risky and that. And he's like, he just wants to try it. He's going to give it a go. He reckons he can do it for a reasonable price. And then I said something. He goes, "Oh, are there any other beers that you're sort of chasing at the moment?" I just said, "Well, the Don by Verdant is a beer I wouldn't mind trying if, you could get that." So he said something about Verdant today. Yeah, yeah, it's got like a garlicky sort of flavour too. Yeah, you're right. No worries, dude. Yeah, there's been some very generous people in the channel lately. As far as the flavour with this one goes, like it's still pretty subtle. It hasn't sort of changed much as it's warmed. So yeah, it's like the perfect word for it to be solid. Like it's got the notes there, but it's just not very like profound. It's like just just a basic sort of dessert stout. And I went in expecting that because it was only 6%. You're never going to get a heap of punchy flavour from something that's that low in percentage, unless it's real like over the top adjunct and doesn't even taste like a beer. At least this still tastes like a beer. So yeah, tomorrow will just be a chilled day at home. Yeah, as I said, I'll join some streams if there's any going. Might even do one myself. Yeah, I want to do some beer reviews. I've enjoyed doing the 2 beer reviews a day of late. It's been good. It's definitely the go though. If you can have your streams consistently like similar time each day and people know that you're going to come on, it's good because yeah, you'll get the same people joining and they're sort of like, "Oh, are you doing your show tonight?" Like there's a bit of sort of buzz around it, and yeah, I enjoy doing it. It's good coming home and yeah, when you live alone, just getting on here and talking shit with people. But yeah, I don't know what I'll do next week because I'm working nights. If we don't have much overtime, I can still come home and do them probably a little bit later than what I was last week. But if we have heaps of overtime, I probably won't be able to do. I'll probably only do like one stream a night, and it'll be like really late. So yeah, I've just about finished this one. I don't think I gave that. Yeah, I forgot to give that last beer a score. The Young Henrys. I don't know where I put the can. There it is. Oh no, that's not it. That's a different Young Henry's beer. Don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I probably would have given I probably would have given that Young Henry's lager like a solid 4 out of 5. Yeah, for this would probably be a 4 as well, I reckon. Like they're two fairly basic beers tonight. Both of them like fairly cheap. But yeah, solid, both of them. I felt like the Young Henry's one's well brewed, but it's just like a basic lager. This one sort of had a little potential, but yeah. I think for the price, you and that, like it was when I got it, it said barrel aged stout or whatever, and I was like, it seems cheap for what it is. But then, yeah, you get it, and it's like 6%, and yeah, it wouldn't have a shitload of adjuncts in it. Most of it would be like the base. So yeah, I think it must be bedtime. I keep yawning now. Yeah, I think a solid 4 out of 5 would be a good score. I've still got a massive craving for pizza because of Simo. If only we had a decent pizza shop open at midnight. What am I going to watch or listen to once I get off here? That is the question. So yeah, if anyone in the UK does a live tonight, so my morning, send us a message and I might be able to join. Because yeah, I'll probably get up at a reasonable time tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do a couple. I might do a beer review before I join, just to get a start. Yeah, because I don't have many smasher beers either, so it's almost like I need a 6-pack of VB just to keep me going. But yeah, I'll definitely be about tomorrow. Yeah, and I'll possibly review at least one of the American beers anyway. So yeah, the breweries I've got are Salamaker, Knee Deep, and Anderson Valley. I haven't had an Anderson Valley beer for so long. When I seen them there, I was like, nostalgia. But yeah, thanks for chiming in, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. So yeah, solid 4 out of 5 for this one. And yeah, same with the one before it. I forgot to give the score for. Yeah, always enjoyable talking shit with you. And yeah, you'll see us again, whether it be a review or someone streaming, probably about 8 hours from now. Cheers, peeps. I'm out. Later.